everybody, Marie here. I am here to share my swap that I am participating in for Tamika, who is Scrapdaworld. It's her last swap for 2020. It's December, and it is an embellishment bag topper treat bag gift set swap. We are in groups of 4, so we have to make 3, and of course I like to make one for the hostess, and we have to make 2 sets of 2 different embellishments, 2 small or medium embellished bag toppers, and 2 coordinating cardstock treat bags. We have to add 1 goodie that can be store-bought or from our stash that equals $1 to $5 and do our best work and package individually. So here we go. Here's what I have made. I have these bags from the dollar store. I pick them up whenever I see them. I love them. And others, I get others too. So I have 2 of this raspberry pink and 2 of the softer pink. So let me show you one set. Here are the tags that I made for my bags. This one is for Tamika, and I cut this on my Silhouette Cameo. I cut it 3 times twice in the paper. I have my info on the back, and then once in 110-pound cardstock to give it thickness, and I added some little flowers here from Michael's. I added a little tassel. Okay, let's open it up and pull out the goodies. I always love it when I get a little swap in a bag. I think that's so fun. You can either reuse the bag or you can just keep it like that and put it on your shelf somewhere or whatever you need. Okay, so let's start with the embellishments. So for one set of embellishments, I packaged it like this. There's one side and here's the other side. So I have like this pinky purple color, and then I have this teal and blue color. So let me show you one. So I have die cut this. You know what, I'm gonna set it down and zoom in for you guys. I think that's easier to see that way maybe. So here I have, the base is an Alina Crafts die, and then the next 2 layers are these cute little vine wreaths, and those are from In Love Art Shop. They cut beautifully, and this base wreath is the really thick, let me see if I have a piece available. I might not have any on top, sorry. Oh wait, here's a piece. It's this thicker paper that you could get with a chunky glitter, and it cut really nice through that. So I was really pleased with that. And then I have a bow on top. And then I have this beautiful butterfly from Michael's. They come in those bigger boxes. And then I have some little gold pieces, and those are newer from Hobby Lobby. So I love how that came out. And then the other one is very similar, but in the lilac and pink colors. So there's the first set of embellishments I did. And then the second set are these guys. So I made these 2 and I just backed them on some gold, that gold chunky paper, so you can reuse that, but it's also an acetate first, so you can reuse both those pieces if you want. Let me show you those. I have some of those separate. So here we go. I was inspired by Wandy's Sweets for these 2. So for this guy on the left, I die cut the base on my Silhouette Cameo, and then I just punched 2 circles, and then I popped the first circle on pop dots. On this guy, I have a couple of little cabochon roses, and then this heart sticker, which I have on all of them, is from the sticker collection, and this is Willow Lane paper that I used for all of it. And then on this guy, I used some of the star trim and just cut it apart. And then I added a cute little bow from my collection. I made some of these page flags on the bottom. Sorry, I was a little low there. I put some diamond dust on the bottom and a little eyelet, and I love how these came out. And I did back them also with cardstock, so it'll be extra thick and beefy. So that's those guys. And then for my bag toppers, that's how they look. And I made a cute little chunky bow for the top there. That's that trim from Dollar Tree, that yarn. So here's what these look like, and these are from Alina Crafts as well. So this is how they open. Okay, so it is double layered. Well, it's triple layered if you count the bottom. So on the bottom layer, I did the wings. I glitter glued them. I used my hot glue gun and dipped it in glitter for the top. And then the top layer, I did it on the bottom, and then vice versa for the other one, because I put the blue on top and the pink on bottom with a nice watermelon color on the base. So, and then I have this cute cabochon in the middle from Hobby Lobby. So that's what I did for those. And then we had to do a box to go with it. So here are the boxes. And on these boxes, I took a piece of the paper that matched here for the dark one and here for the light one. And this is what the box looks like. I'm gonna put one together for you guys, so in case anybody is receiving my swap, they can see how it goes. I did fold all the lines for the people getting it so they would know how it went. So this is actually the bottom and this is the top. So all you have to do for the bottom is push everything in. You don't have to glue the bottom if you don't want to. So this guy is just gonna tuck in. And he can be a little bit ornery if he wants. This is good, thick basil paper. I'm gonna have to fiddle with him a little bit. Always when I get on camera, it's so much harder. There we go on that side. And we're just gonna fiddle just a little. Try to get the other side in. I personally honestly like to cut that piece off and just glue it. So then I am gonna take glue. I like glue. I'm gonna take a little hot glue. You don't have to use hot glue. You can use any glue you want. And I'm gonna tuck that in and seal it. There we go. Now we have this piece right here. And we want to do the same thing with that. We want to glue that down. And I would probably use wet glue for this, but for the purposes of the video, I'm just going to use my hot glue. Oops, see, that's why I would use wet glue. That's okay, I'm moving it, I got it. And I'm a tiny bit off, but this is just a sample. So then these two sides, they just bunch in like that. So you guys can see I'm a tiny bit off. I misglued it here a hair, but that's okay. And then that's gonna go like that. So that's how your box is gonna go. Now you can choose to seal that, put some tape, whatever you want, and leave it like that. Or you could take your bag topper, and I would actually use the other color for this box, and put it on top like that. And that's how these would go. I think that's super cute, especially when you have it with the right matching color. It would be really pretty. So that's how that goes. And I think that's super cute. So I hope you guys will enjoy those, whoever gets these. And then last but not least, we had to include our goodie. I normally don't show my goodies, but I'm gonna show them today. I have these little boxes. They had to be $1 to $5 goodie, and they could be store-bought or handmade. The only real differences in the boxes is the stickers on top, but they all have a little cuckoo clock and some stars and a saying. And then I just made them, you know, to have a little band on them. And you could just pull it right off. That's how I did that. And then they all have exactly the same beads in them. So they all have some like that has some patches, little heart patches, and just some different beads. So that is what I did for my goodie, and I hope that the ladies will enjoy them. And that is my swap for Tamika Scrap the World for her last swap for 2020. I love being in her swaps, but my health ebbs and flows, and I like to get my swaps done. I like to be committed, and I have never flaked on a swap, so I don't want to commit unless I can do it. So I hope that she will like it and that the other ladies in my group will like it. Thank you guys for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.